There's a silence at the door where a century before the dancers fill a crowded floor. The last notes of the song of the Ferdinand have long gone, and we'll never hear it sung no more. Once upon a time so free, beneath these wind-bent trees beat the true heart of the HBC. Emperors they were of a vast empire of fur, at its center was her factory. In Norway house was made, the workers of the trade, the York boats sailed in proud brigades. On a nameless river bend, their sails spread to the wind, passing slowly like some great parade. Orcadian and Cream, and from the Hebrides, rest together at your factory. Patient weathered stones stand watching over their bones, faithful servants of the company. There's a silence at the door where a century before the dancers fill the crowded floor. The last notes of the song of the Ferdinand have long gone, and we'll never hear it sung no more. Once upon a time so free, beneath these wind-bent trees beat the true heart of the HBC. Emperors they were of a vast empire of fur, at its center was her factory. The waltzes stand today on the shores of Hudson's Bay, but the people have long passed away, leaving just the sun and moon and the sad song of the loon to bear witness to their slow decay. There's a silence at the door, the fiddles play no more, all is quiet on the sleeping shore. The last notes of the song of the Ferdinand have long gone, and we'll never hear it sung no more.
Bush pot cooking. Check our biscuits. Chicken and biscuit. Up and left. Okay, well there's the target. It was actually sitting upright, and I shot right there. As you can see that. There's the hole. 60 cal ball somewhere in there. Now I'm gonna powder it for shotgun. Okay, let's go over some of the accoutrements here, my shot pouch, before I do the pattern of the shotgun. So first we got the trade gun, 62 smoothbore, North Star guns. in the shot pouch. First, we got the powder measure. Usually shooting about 60 grains. Gonna shoot 60 grains on the shotgun load here today. Going light with a powder flask, 2F. Shot pouch, which is a mixture of 5 and 6 shot. Got my short starter, patch material, priming flask, 4F, napper, turnkey, vent pick, and whisk. I got lubricant for the patching. Just carry a handful of 60 cal balls. I got some veg wadding for the shotgun. A couple overcards for the top. Carry a spare flint. And the leather wrap for the flint. So let's load up and we'll pattern this shotgun. Okay, I'll see if I can show you guys the shotgun load. We'll go same deal, 60. Veg wadding. $60 grains a shot. It's topped all off with an overcard. Okay, flash the pan. Take a look. Okay, here we go, guys. There's the pattern for the 60 grains of shot, 60 grains of powder, 5/6 number shot. Not a bad pattern. Later on, we'll go for a scout, see if we can bring some fare to the table. Okay, guys, we're all loaded up for an evening scout. Gonna see what we can find.
I knew what child had tasted freedom, but it was only for a while and late at night. And when he'd wake up in the morning, he'd remember with a smile his dreams of life.
Okay, guys.
There's nothing as restless as the
Nice deer track right there.
never satisfied, it never
Looks like it was headed back to camp.
can tear you apart. There's
See what we can find further up the trail.
a woman with a sad
guys.
smile. She had eyes so dark and
Too
deep
much in
and
that
so
scout.
brown.
Try her out in the
We
morning.
were together for a small while. I gave her my love to keep, she turned it down. There's nothing as restless as the heart, never satisfied, it never sleeps. A longing can tear you apart. There's nothing as restless as the heart. I met a man who swore he saw God dancing naked in the rain outside of town. He showed me footprints in the wet sod. He started to explain, but he broke down. There's nothing as restless as the heart, never satisfied, it never sleeps. A longing can tear you apart. There's nothing as restless as the heart. What are the pleasures that we live for? Little ecstasies that disappear too soon. We got it all, but still we want more. Hollow fingers reaching for the moon. There's nothing as restless as the heart, never satisfied, it never sleeps. A longing can tear you apart. There's nothing as restless as the heart. There's nothing as restless as the heart, never satisfied, it never sleeps. A longing can tear you apart. There's nothing as restless as the heart.
There we go, guys. Morning hunt. Beautiful morning, nice scout. Got to supplement our breakfast with a little bit of red squirrel. We'll case skin them and fry them up. See you back at camp.
We sweat and we toil in the hot summer sun. Sometimes it seems like the work's never done. Mosquitoes and black flies, then cold wind and snow that blows through the cracks when it's 40 below. Brandy and sherry and homebrew and beer. Thank God that there's...
Okay, missing kind of a leg there, but we'll cube him up, put him on the pan.
with that old island reel. That grey Sunday morn, I remember it well. The churches of Stromness were ringing their bells. The seagulls were crying as we left from the quay and sailed up in our wee ship to York Factory. Brandy and sherry and homebrew and beer. Thank God that there's plenty for the long winter's near. Still I can't help but dance, that's the way that I feel when the fiddler lets fly with that old island reel. We trade muskets and blankets and powder and knives, kettles and needles and mirrors for the wives, for muskrat and marten and ermine and mink, beaver and otter and fox fur and lynx. Brandy and sherry and homebrew and beer. Thank God that there's plenty for the long winter's near. Still I can't help but dance, that's the way that I feel when the fiddler lets fly with that old island reel. The wildfowl have flown.